Okay, so it's Friday, February 17th, and I've got the dreaded virus, so I have low ambition. Yesterday, I didn't come out here at all. Uh, I did start with the top rail. It's a little bit wide for this. It's got some bulges. It's too much, asking too much. Probably uh, a laminated version would have been better. I don't know why I wanted to have it all painted when it went on, but I think I'm going to wind up painting it now anyway. So that's that, and I got these things. They're almost done. One more coat of paint, and I got the airport here. Gotta go in. And one other thing that happened that I should pass on is that tape arrangement, the LED tape that I used to light the cabin. It would work for a while, and then after a fairly short period of time, the LEDs would start dimming, and they were so dim that they just weren't working. So I took it all apart, and I put in one warm white 5mm LED with leads, the standard leaded package, with I think it's a 670 ohm resistor, and it's running 9 volts. The searchlight is running 9 volts, and I think that's too much. It gets really hot, so I don't know. I may put another resistor in there just to get rid of some current up there in that housing. So that's it. We're ready. Really ready for these things. All I have to do is cut the slots here. And I've got this on, just sitting there. It's not fixed yet. I've got a bunch of pins that I've painted black. I'm going to use to represent the bolts. Just cut them, drill a fairly short hole, put them in, and I use thin ACC glue. So that's it for this episode. Hopefully I'll be out of this virus thing in 4 or 5 days. Okay, so Sunday, February 19th, and I finally got out here. Most of the sort of over the COVID, I don't know. It's I think it affects your brain. I haven't been able to concentrate very well, so it's not a good disease to get. But I did put these irons on today, and I pinned on the front iron, put the pins in there, drilled that, put the pins in. A couple more coats of paint on those things. They'll be done. These, I use a copper sheet for these, which is kind of nice because it bends really easy. Unlike brass, so it's fairly easy to get it to conform to the hull. This piece on the front is brass, and that's like not the greatest fit. Of course, this piece that's in here isn't all that well done either. But it is what it is, as they say. Yeah, I put 2 holes in here. I'm a little unclear what they do here because one of these is part of the standing rigging for the mast. One wire goes all the way up. And then the other wire is for the rat lines or whatever you call it, the ladder. So that's the second half of the ladder, and that's the first half. So they go up to this point. So there's actually 2 ending here and 1 ending there. Not really sure what I'm not sure what I'm going to use for rigging. I've got some copper wire, stranded copper, fine copper wire, stranded from Ship Crafters. Might use that. And I think I need another piece here. This top rail is not really wide enough. It should be wider. So if I could find a strip, a square strip, that thickness, I don't know what, I think that's 1/16. So I can get 1/16 by 1/16 and run another piece all the way around. That piece will go right over these irons. In the back, of course, I've got this, so there's plenty of top rail there. What else is going on? That's about it for now. I guess today I'll turn these 2 clips into a video and put them up tonight. The next thing is going to be the base for the rub strip. I've got this stuff here already formed, bent. So, and I guess what I'm going to do is cut each one of these to size and then paint the ends, let it dry, and then glue it on. Because there's no way I can get in and paint that end and make it look good. So that's got to all be pre-painted. So that's more time there. But anyway, it's a long process.